Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. Today is Friday, and Friday we do the Friday challenge. Last week, the challenge was to find floating head covers, and I was kind of doing a body part theme all through April. So it was people were like, "Oh, what body part is it going to be this week?" So last week it was floating heads, and I always do a poll afterwards to see which floating head cover people like the best, and the winner was Galactus, Fantastic Four number 49. And it's a great cover with Galactus in his hands and Silver Surfer flying in between. It's a great cover. I really like this cover. So this was the winner of last week. Now this week's theme is a little different. Actually, it's my tribute to Neal Adams. So last week, Neal Adams passed. I was actually really sad about it. It was, I kind of wanted to meet the guy. So I wanted to do this week as a tribute to him. So it's going to be Neal Adams Covers. So hashtag Neal Adams Covers. And I just want to show some great Neal Adams covers. And, these will be 10 really great Neal Adams covers. So the first, I'm going to grab it. This is sort of an honorable mention for me. It didn't make the list, but it's a great cover, and it's a cool one for me. It's kind of a little bit the cool one that I really like. This is my signed copy of Green Lantern number 87. And it's just it's a good cover, but it's not a great cover. I actually don't like this cover as much as some of the other Neal Adams covers. I think it's cool that you got John Stewart, his first appearance on the cover, and I think that's all cool. You got this, Hal Jordan kind of mangled in the lying there, but it's one of those things where, the cover just doesn't do it for me. I think it's a good, it's a cool comic, but I'm not a super fan of this cover. So, but it's a great one still. Okay, so that didn't make my list, but what did make my list? So these are a little bit out of order. So I'm gonna show this one first. This is a really great one. I love this comic. This is Tomb of Dracula number 1. And it's, first appearance of Dracula. And it's just a really great, eerie, kind of creepy, swampy thing. I don't know. Bog, I don't know. The Night of the Vampire. Great Neal Adams Tomb of Dracula cover. So that's that one. That's number 10 on my list. Number 9 on my list is another great Neal Adams cover. This is another cool key issue. This is the first Silver Age or Bronze Age appearance of Two-Face. We got him, nice floating head as well. I showed this in my floating head covers too, but I'm going to recycle it because it's just such a great cover, and it's a Neal Adams cover. So this is a great one. So that's Batman number 234. Okay, another really great one. And actually, the reason I got this was there's a YouTube channel that I really like called Reaper some numbers, and he just does like really great comic, insightful videos. And his channel is Reaper. He refers to himself as the Reaper, and it's a really great. This is kind of a comic, that he mentioned, because it is associated to his channel, and it's a great Neal Adams cover. So this is Batman and Robin, or Batman with Robin, 237, the first appearance of the Reaper. Really great cover. I like this whole, death, cover. I just think it's really cool. Okay, so that's that one. And I couldn't have Neal Adams covers without having this one. Mine's a really low grade. Mine's a 2.5. This is Ra's al Ghul cover. It's just a great. The greens on it are just amazing. You see Batman and Robin on the bottom there, and it looks like Robin's getting shot. They're always killing off Robin. It's a thing. And this is Batman 232. Just a really great Ra's al Ghul cover with the greens. Very subtle, actually, but actually very ominous. I really like this cover. Okay, so that's that one. Next one is I consider this sort of a classic cover. This is Batman 241. It's just like a great, Batman coming out of like out of the night. I think that's the full moon in the background, and just a really great cover. So this is Batman 241. Next on my list is this is kind of an interesting one too. I another signed copy. I got a couple signed by Neal Adams. So this is, I almost have to take it out of the plastic. It doesn't show that well in the plastic. This is Batman 400, and it's the first appearance of Man-Bat, but it's just a really great cover. I like this whole cityscape, and you got I like the way Batman's cape is done, and I just think it's a really great cover. And you got Man-Bat there. So this is the first appearance of Man-Bat, and it's just a really great cover. So that's Batman Detective Comics number 400. So we'll put that over there. And another really great one is Batman 405. So these are all like sort of, Neal Adams did sort of a little run in the 400s. And this is Batman 405. This is the first appearance of the League of Assassins. I just really like these kind of moonscape, kind of eerie, kind of, you got these kind of guys coming out of the night, almost like at the bottom there. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see that. And you got Batman in the tree. It's reflecting so much. I hope you can see. But it's just a really great cover. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's kind of reflecting a lot. It's hard to get. With the Mylars, it's kind of annoying. It's hard to take it out of the Mylar, so I wish I could show it a bit better. Okay, but that was Batman 405. And we got 3 more to show. And I'm actually going to show this one first. This is kind of a key in terms of, it was the first book of the Bronze Age. This is Batman Green Lantern. I think it's just a really cool cover because you see, Green Lantern is kind of powering up, and you see Green Arrow in the background. And he's shooting the lantern and smashing it. I just think it's, and it's all done in green. I just think his use of green is just amazing. And especially because both characters, their primary color is green. It's like Green Arrow and Green Lantern. So this is the first time you get actually them crossing over too, where they're together as a duo. So so this is a Green Lantern 76. Just a really great cover. First Bronze Age book. And then we get last 2. And this one is on everybody's list, I believe. This is kind of like, I feel like I have to take it out of the plastic a bit. I want to show it properly. I want to show it without the board. So this is Batman again. And this is Batman 251. And this, to me, is one of the most well-recognized, except for the one that's number 1, Neal Adams covers. It is just, everybody knows this cover. This is just a great cover. And it's just this psychotic Joker. And I think it's really great. He's got Batman there, and it's like almost like Batman's he's like attached, he's like in bondage to the card and stuff. It's just such a great cover. It's almost like this kind of super evil Joker towering over the city, and the laugh across the chest and stuff. I just really like this cover. So this is Batman 251. That's one of my favorite Neal Adams covers. My absolute favorite Neal Adams cover, and one of my favorite Batman covers. So this is like, Neal Adams and my favorite Batman cover is Batman 227. I believe this is an homage to Detective 31. And you can correct me in the comments below. And this is just a really great Silver Age book. Yeah, just I love how Batman is just sort of, again, I find a lot of Neal Adams Batman covers has this kind of fogginess, the full moon, that kind of feel to it, like that kind of dark, like, you know, and I kind of ominous kind of thing to it. And I kind of like how this girl's kind of running away from this dark building, you know. It's like, you know, obviously he wasn't the one that came up with the composition. It is an homage, but his rendering of it is just amazing. I really like it. So yeah, so this is Batman 227. That's my number 1. So this has been my cover challenge, my Friday cover challenge, and it's been my tribute to Neal Adams. So I hope you enjoyed. If you want to take part and show some of your favorite Neal Adams covers, all you have to do is use the hashtag Neal Adams Covers and in your title, and I'll watch it. And I recommend that anyone that's watching this video, anyone that's watching my channel, I recommend watch these other channels that do the homage covers. We're using the hashtag Friday covers as well, or Friday challenge. And that will allow you to see all the videos that have been posted within the series. So there's a lot of cool videos that other people have posted that are really fun. And I really recommend you check them out. So thank you again for watching, and bye for now.